Victims of last week's devastating bus crash in Saskatchewan, Canada.
15 people died when a semi-trailer slammed into the bus carrying a junior hockey league team that was headed to a playoff game. Don Dollar has more from the team's arena in Humboldt, where the vigil was held.
The same ice where the Humboldt Broncos played the game they loved. Hundreds of mourners, including Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and a player just released from the hospital, came together to remember members of the team who died in a horrific bus crash over the weekend. The team's chaplain saw the aftermath.
Walked up and on a scene that I never want to see again. To sounds I never want to hear again.
The Broncos were on their way to a playoff game Friday night when a tractor-trailer slammed into their bus. The impact split the bus in half. 10 players were among the 15 people killed. 14 more were injured. Sam Jackson Vischer was on the team just last year.
How are you doing? Have you been able to process this yet?
It's still unbelievable to me. It's friends and sons and neighbors lost, and it's tragic.
Those in Humboldt say Sunday's vigil is just the first step as the community begins to heal.
We will find strength in one another, and we will be forever Humboldt Broncos strong.
Investigators are still trying to determine the cause of the accident. The truck driver was not injured. He was detained, but then later released, and police say it's still too early to determine whether or not he will be the subject of a criminal investigation. Don Daler, CBS News, Humboldt, Saskatchewan.
The victims were in their teens and early 20s.
Later in sports, a look at the tight ends as NDSU Bison football looks to replace some series senior power.
And there's a simple way to combat heart disease, even if you're genetically at risk.